So I just got back from New York yesterday, and all day I've just been relaxing because I'm pretty tired. Now I'm headed to meet my friends. We're going to dinner. We're going to a restaurant called Palo Santo. It's a Mexican restaurant. I've never been before, but it's supposed to be really cute. They have a rooftop.
Turn right onto 8th Street Northwest.
I don't know, GPS took me around. It felt like in circles. I'm not really sure. Yeah, so it's called Palo Santo. It's a Mexican restaurant. I've never been before.
Continue onto West Marietta
Girl.
Street Northwest.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, is there a self-parking somewhere? I don't know if it's a far walk from where I parked, so hopefully that won't be a long walk, but it's nice outside. Anyway, I have on this linen set. It's like a crop linen top from Banana Republic, and then I have on some black linen wide leg pants from Banana Republic as well. This is the first time I'm ever wearing this out, but it's a really nice day, so it's kind of perfect for this. But I'm gonna go inside now and meet up with my friends because I'm running a little bit late. So last night, Sao Paulo, it was a Mexican restaurant me and my friends went to, and it was okay. Like, I don't know if I would recommend, like, you guys need to check it out if you're looking for some restaurants in Atlanta. Is that her?
Yeah. This one's lifted, so it doesn't ride as well as, like, mine, which is like a soft one. My husband will take this one on the road.
Yeah.
And so, like, the suspension is a little different, it's loose, but...
Do y'all rock crawl?
I... He does. I don't.
Got it.
They're fun. It's just fun.
All right, thank you. Have a great one.
Winston's really excited about the Jeep. I'm excited too. And there's a Jeep parked next to us, and the woman, Winston started a conversation asking her about her Jeep, and she said her husband love it, and theirs is a 2013, and so it's like,
like,
what?
It's 3 boxes of these woods.
That was all that it was? It wasn't more?
No, it was master.
And I'm gonna tell you something else. We're excited about getting the Jeep because we really need the space. Like, this BMW was so much fun. It's cute, sporty, you know what I'm saying? It's fun to drive, but it's low to the ground, lower than I want to be. Like, getting in and out of it is kind of annoying, especially when you got a lot of stuff, when we are constantly carrying a lot of packages. Winston's always working on a project. His equipment takes up a lot of space. So we actually really need the Jeep. Well, we need more space. So we had looked at other options, like different trucks. But the Jeep will kind of give us the best of both worlds because we want to do more like off-roading kind of things, more road trips. And the Jeep would be able to handle all of that, plus give us the space that we're looking for. So it should be fun. We just want a fun car. And that's what the woman was talking about. She was talking about how fun it is. Her and her husband love it. They go off-roading a lot, and they had their Jeep since 2013. And it's like, you know, still feels like new and it's a fun car. So anyway, we're looking forward to more fun experiences like that. So hopefully everything works out.
What happened?
Nothing.
What happened?
I was just telling him how nothing fits in this car.
Can't even fit 3 cases of water in this joint.
Well, we do have, the trunk is full right now. There's equipment back there plus packages, and now Wiz had to fill up the back seat with more packages. But just to finish telling you guys about Sao Paulo, the gimbal, man. This train be
Talking about
going.
Sao Paulo.
Yeah.
You about to go there?
Yep.
That's the name of the restaurant?
You can't just lock the gimbal. Like, you can't just lock it. Because when I'm driving, the joint just be going crazy.
You gotta let it go or just come back.
I got like a little nauseous in the car. Like, sometimes when I vlog in the car, like when I'm holding the camera, it makes me a little bit nauseous. And I'm somebody who gets car sick randomly, but I got like a little headache going on. But we just got back to the studio, and I'm about to unbox a bunch of stuff that I got. I feel like this is one of the more interesting unboxings that I've ever done because we got actually 3 cases of water. The company Eternal sent me 3 cases of water. And it's interesting because they're actually my favorite looking water. I love the way it tastes. It's real crisp, and it just tastes really good. But I also love the shape of the bottle because it reminds me of a woman. It just looks really feminine. So I just thought it was interesting that they reached out and wanted to send me some water. So thanks, Eternal. So I wanted to tell you guys about Sao Paulo, the restaurant that we went to, because I kind of feel like it was okay. You know, it was just one of those restaurants that when they opened up, I felt like it was kind of hyped. And there's always a new restaurant opening up in Atlanta anyway. And I really wanted to try this one. And I'm not saying that I would never go back, but it just was a little underwhelming. I got the skirt steak, And it was good, it was tender, it was like buttery, and the sauce that it came with, like this, it was like a red spicy sauce. It wasn't spicy to me, but they described it as spicy. It had more of like a smoky flavor, maybe like a chipotle, something like that. It had a kick to it, but not a spice, more like a smoke. So I would say like check it out if you're in the area, but like it's not like a must visit. But yeah, so today I'm about to film a video and I'm finally gonna unbox my YouTube plaque, 100,000 subscribers. And I finally got a YouTube plaque. And so make sure you guys subscribe to Park Avenue, the main channel, if you want to see everything that I'm about to share.
Also, this is the first official video we shoot in the studio. Do we want to shoot with the 30 or the 50?
50. Now do the 30. This actually might be one of my most favorite PR boxes because I actually really do love this water. It's by the brand Eternal. They sent 3 cases of water. It's supposed to be like a 3-month supply. I'm gonna Winston. He's over here purposely, he has these little Velcro things that help him keep his wires organized, and he's literally over here pulling it back and forth, making mad noise, just so that I can get distracted.
First of all, if you on YouTube, you do any type of camera work, matter of fact, you do anything around the house, these little Velcro straps is everything.
They actually really are handy. I started taking some myself actually too. So.
From where?
Sometimes you drop them on the floor and you don't realize. But you also gave me a couple. And then some of my hair products, but also some of my hair products started coming with them. So I'm like, duh, that's good. Why don't they always do that? Anyway, Eternal Water, the water company, is naturally alkaline water. They sent 3 cases of their water. And I think it's so funny that they reached out to me to send the water because this actually for a while was the only water I was drinking. I think that this water tastes so good. It's crispy. It just is really, really delicious. Let me show you guys.
Before you break another nail.
I know, I broke another nail. For a while, this was the only water that I was drinking, and I really liked the bottle. I was on a kick where I only was drinking cute water bottles, and I just love the way this water bottle looks. So I think that was so interesting that they sent 3 months of water, and they didn't even realize that they're actually my favorite water company.
Why the bottle shaped like that, though?
Why it's shaped like that? I don't know. But I like it. It's like curvy because
she
it
was a
reminded me.
fairy.
Yeah. She was a fairy. I like the bottle because it's shaped like a woman. I feel like it's curvy and just really pretty, and it has like these swirls on the side. It's just a nice looking bottle of water, and it tastes good.
Not you drinking the water on the camera, though.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Let me try this too. A little spiciness, a little soy sauce.
A little hint of spiciness, like a little hint of soy sauce.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What is a hint?
I don't even know. It just sounds like a good word.
And then I have a few other boxes we're gonna open. Let's see what this first one is. It's a little bit smaller. Ooh, Valentino Beauty. I love when they send me packages. Their stuff is always so cute. This is Valentino Beauty presents Puffer Gloss, the new lip gloss that redefines volume, shine, and care. Extra plump, extra shine, extra care. And they have it all sealed up. That's pretty. A really pretty pink. I like that. And for some reason, oh, this one's pretty. It's a clear with a lot of like shimmer shot through it. That's really pretty. Ooh, this one is like a real dark, like dark purple with gold flecks going through it. That one's really pretty as well. The casing is nice, the packaging, the colors, everything looks really pretty with these. So I hope I like these. The formula, let's put a little bit on right now. It feels nice. It's not sticky at all. It has a nice smell. Citrusy. Okay, next up, this is some more makeup. This is from a brand I've never heard of. It's called Subtle. Oh, they sent a good amount of stuff in here. So this looks like an eyeshadow. Oh, it's an eyeshadow duo. And they call these their subtle stacks. These are really cute. It has a shimmer shade and a matte shade, so that way you can do a complete eye look. And they probably look nice mixed together as well. So as you can see, this one is more of like a mauve shade, and this is the brown shade. And then we have a concealer. So they sent me over this concealer. Hopefully that's the right color. I'm always looking for a good concealer. So there's a mirror and a brush in here. And then this is a lip and cheek. This must be a cream. You guys know I love a blush. So that's really, really pretty. This is another concealer. Oh good, they sent me a couple shades, which is really nice. So I can customize it if I need to. This is a lip and cheek. That's a pretty and nice everyday color. This is a lip glaze. So I'm assuming I could also put this in here too. Like it looks like everything is built to be able to make your own stack and be very customizable. But this is the color of the lip glaze. And then there are a couple more things in here. This is a cream highlighter. This looks like it's pretty. I love highlighters too, cream highlighter, especially right now. I'm always doing like a summer, like dewy glow kind of a thing. And then this is a bronzer. This looks like it's a nice wearable shade for me. And that's a powder bronzer. And they also sent over this brush, and it says one brush multiple ways. Oh, I like that. It feels pretty soft. Okay, so yeah, it looks like everything is super stackable. When you buy all the pieces, you can have your own stack and carry it around. It looks like it's supposed to be easy, and maybe you could do your makeup on the go. That's really cool, so thank you guys for that. And then this is another food package. This company reached out and they wanted to send me some of their surprisingly healthy instant ramen. I thought that was really cool because I love ramen, but I haven't eaten it in a long time because it's super salty, super unhealthy, and this is plant-based. They sent a box of a few different flavors, and it's called Immi, I-M-M-I. This is the black garlic chicken, this is tom yum shrimp, and then this is spicy beef. And 2 spicy beefs. I'm excited to try these out. I'll let you guys know. Let me know if you guys have ever tried these. I'm pretty sure that they said that these are sold at Whole Foods. But if you guys want to learn more about it, then scan this QR code and you guys will see like what, what's going on with this. But I'm pretty sure they said this is at Whole Foods. But I'll keep you guys posted. Winston is probably gonna make these for us, and then you know how he always adds a little something to it to make everything a little bit better. Now we have a couple more. It looks like might be more cosmetics. I'm not sure what this one is. It's covered up, so let me open it. This is beach waiver. And they actually sent me home with an actual beach waiver. I got it when I went to this YouTube event, and they're one of the brands that were at the YouTube event. So what they sent over in this package is the Major Moment Stronghold Hairspray. And I'm actually glad that they mailed this stuff because the bag that I had come home from the YouTube event was so heavy. The Luxe Leave-In, this is a leave-in spray. And I've actually started using more like holding sprays, hairsprays when I'm doing my hair, after I curl it. So I'm gonna try this one out and see how I feel about it. Hopefully it's just like a nice strong hold that's not crunchy. But thank you, Beach Waiver, for sending these over. And the last package I want to show you guys is from Tatcha. I'm so excited. When they reached out and said they wanted to send me something, I was really excited about it because I was actually going to buy a couple more face creams from Tatcha because over the Sephora sale, I had tried some of them and I really, really liked them. So I was gonna get a couple of them. And I was really excited when they reached out. So in this package, they got a few goodies. It says, welcome to the Tatcha family. We can't wait to see how you help us shape the next chapter of our story. And I think these are just some of their fan favorites. This is the Silk Sunscreen. Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Oh, I'm very excited about this. I love a skin mist after I wash my face. The Rice Wash, the Dewy Skin Cream, perfect. And then this is the Kisu. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. The lip mask. That's really nice. So I'll keep this on the side of my bed. And then they sent me these cute hair clips, which is great because I was gonna buy some more because I need some smaller, no snag hair clips. And that's everything I got right now. I'm excited about all these and try everything out, and I'll let you guys know how I feel about everything.
All right, y'all, about time she's done.
Cut that out.
Everything, yo, when y'all not watching, I get bullied, yo. This is a cry for help.
Shut up, that's not even funny. Don't put that in the vlog.
Boss lady, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm trying to do some Instagram stories.
Y'all, this was another productive day. So you want those noodles for dinner?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the ramen today. It's ramen or what? It is ramen?
It's ramen. It has 3 flavors. It's 2 shrimp, 2 beef, and 2...
Well, I don't use the package, so I'm gonna make my own flavors. Ooh, I got some chicken broth and I got some beef broth at the house. You want a Sichuan peppercorn? Nah, that's
You might have to make more than one flavor. I mean, more than one. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do Szechuan, do that for one and not the...
Ooh, I already know what I'm about to do. And I got those soup dumplings in the freezer.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Ooh, I only got the vegetable ones though.
Oh, that's okay, that's okay.
Chicken. All right, y'all, so I'm making dinner. I'm gonna make a quick little ramen, ghetto oodles and noodles. No, this is actually top dollar oodles and noodles. All right, are you done?
I'm trying. What do you
need you
think?
for something.
That's for it.
Yeah.
You didn't even look at it.
Yo, when I tell you this girl got so much talent and she second guessed herself too much.
It's not about second guessing. It's
No.
What am I looking at?
I need y'all to reprimand her because she got a lot of talent, and usually her ideas are top notch, and then she downplay her own ideas.
Because it's not about second guessing. It's about making sure that I get the shot.
You know what that's called?
What?
Second guessing.
No, it isn't. Okay, so let me show you guys the new pieces that are on the closet sale. They're available right now. This Vince slip dress, I really love this dress. I wore it a few times with some cute little sandals, mostly in the summertime, but it looks really cute with like a cropped cardigan over it as well, if it's like, you know, cooler, or if you want to wear it somewhere with AC. And I also had it in navy blue. I don't know if it already sold. So the navy blue is sold already. So that's black, and everybody needs a little black dress. That's really cute. This, oh my gosh, I loved this. This was one of my favorite dresses. And y'all know I love snake print. I love snake print so much. I think it's such an interesting neutral, and it's perfect to throw on and add a little something to your outfit, but you don't really have to worry about how to style it because it's super easy. Of course, it's a dress, so it's one and done. And you can throw this on some cute strappy flat sandals or a heel if you wanted to. It's definitely giving that boho vibe, which is super on trend right now. And I think it's just actually more of a timeless piece, even though it does have a boho vibe to it. It's just really cute. And I like the color of the snake. It's like an army, military, like olive, brownie kind of a snake print, and not like a light beigey and black kind of a snake print. You know, it's nice to have options, and I like this one. And then we also have this jumpsuit, really comfortable and stretchy. You can nip in the waist if you wanted to. It has a cowl neck. This is a really great one. This has never been worn. It still has the tags on it, so. And I also have these little crop tops from Aritzia. I love these. This is their Babaton collection. These are really, really nice, thick material. And I got them because of how sturdy they are. And I wore them really casually with just like jeans and stuff, but they would also look really great with like a wide leg pant. And now that I'm thinking about it, I have these linen black wide leg pants that this green one would look really, really nice with. So this might be another one that's gonna come back to me if somebody doesn't grab it. Okay, so I don't know. You think the mall will be too crowded? I mean, like the traffic?
We don't use the packets that come with it, right? Because there's all types of stuff in there. I just tasted this soup packet. This is so good. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm still not gonna use it because I don't trust what they put in these packets or what they put in the food, but this joint is good, and it's so good it got my eye twitching. Can't trust it.
It's really good?
Come try it. It's a lot.
And it has that umami. Wow.
That joint crazy.
That's good.
I don't think I can compete with this, but we're gonna make it do what it do. So they all chicken? You said it's different?
No, it's it was chicken, spicy beef, and a shrimp. So let's just look at the ingredients just to see.
Yeah,
so
read it out. Look, let me just point one out to you right here.
Palm oil.
What did I say? Food, starch, modified. Whenever you see food, starch, modified, food, starch.
To be fair, I mean, I'm not saying MSG is good. To be fair, this is an Asian snack, and that's a very popular Asian culture.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So
see, and that's another thing too, right? When we eat food from different cultures and you wonder like, oh, Asians eat soy all the time. You cannot pick one piece of another person's diet without taking everything.
Right.
Asians have a balanced diet. They eat a lot of soy, but they drink a lot of tea. They eat a lot of vegetables.
And at the end of the day, it's packaged. Anything packaged, you gotta be skeptical about.
Potassium chloride, natural flavor. We just told you about the natural flavor.
We sure did.
Is this a sponsor? They sponsoring this?
They didn't sponsor, but they did send this. So I don't know if I would recommend already.
If y'all gonna be marketing plant-based, find better ingredients for the seasonings because.
And plant-based is kind of one of those things they use the brand, like different brands use as like to sound more healthy. It sounds like a great alternative, but plant-based doesn't really mean too much when you got a lot of ingredients that aren't good for you in it.
Yo, they can make plastic from soybeans.
So that's plant-based.
Exactly. Plant-based is a trick. Like almost everything comes from plants.
It's a scam.
For real.
And another thing I was a little bit confused about is this Tom Yum shrimp flavor. I'm trying to figure out, does it have shrimp in it or is it just shrimp flavor? And if it's shrimp flavor, that means that they created the flavor from something that is not real. So I'm not sure about this one either. Dang, it was hopeful. It does taste good though, so I don't know. Do what you want with that information.
All right, y'all, so I'm back at the studio. We got a few rope orders, but I want to give you an update on how the vehicle shopping is going. And because I found this great resource, I want to share it with y'all. It's this guy, his name is Deshaun. He got an ebook on how to buy cars from home, never go into the dealership, and on top of that, get the best price, whether you financing or leasing. So he got a technique to where you sit at home and all these dealerships kind of like bid and compete to get you as the customer the way it should be. So follow this man, get this information. And he don't know I'm doing this video. He don't know I'm sharing this with y'all, but the information is so valuable. It's step by step a science. You just copy and paste, buy the ebook, read it, learn the techniques, and save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle. So it was about 4 orders that came in just now. I really only came to the studio because I needed to pick up a light because we're shooting in a house right now. We brought all the equipment to the studio, but now we don't got enough equipment at the house to shoot.
It's just that even though we're entrepreneurs, I feel like, and the idea is that we could be able to work from anywhere, we could travel at any time. But it's like, even though that is the case, we can, it involves so much preparation every time. And then getting back on the schedule that we keep at home. Yeah. It's a lot of energy to get back on track. Even when we try to, as much as preparing that we did.
It's something about, well, one, you know, I always believe it's diet. I think it's because of what we eat when we leave town.
It's terrible.
It affects our bodies, but also just flying in general. That's why I'm becoming less and less of a fan of flying. You know what I mean? Like, driving places is more appealing now. For one, you get to sightsee, you get to like meditate on the road, you get to have conversations you wouldn't have. Yeah. But also you don't have to deal with that altitude change and the jet lag and all that, you know?
Just the airport period.
Exactly, the airport experience.
Because the airport is getting, it's getting real gross. It's giving Subway. Like, it's giving MTA Transit. That's what it's starting to give, and I don't like that. Because even when you pay for the upgrades, it's like you gotta, I don't even know, you gotta really get the first class tickets to have any type of comfort level, and it's not even all that.
Right, because you still got to deal with everything else.
Exactly.
Even like the lounges,
they're not even.
Exactly, yeah. They're just basic. They're not even that clean. You know
the food ain't even good.
Yeah, really, it's the quality of American services are just plummeted.
Right.
You know, because you hear about the stories of like, what's it, Doha, the airport in Saudi Arabia. Yeah. Or those type of airports are like way better than these in America. Yeah. It's just like the quality of everything is just rock bottom in America.
Which makes me sad. And that's like, everybody thinks that, like when you're an entrepreneur, you could just like float around, you know? And to a certain extent you can, but it's just like you still gotta ground yourself in some type of way because you gotta work. You still gotta work.
What people don't understand, like the misconception of being an entrepreneur is that you get to do what you want, it's less work. No, it's actually way more work, but it's way more freedom. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's
because
like
there are some days where I don't do anything because I don't want to.
Right. But you're willing to do more work and go above and beyond because
so you can have those days where you do whatever.
If you don't do good working for somebody else, I wouldn't recommend you even working for yourself. Like, how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you half-ass your day job, you're gonna half-ass your own company. You know, but if you go above and beyond in your day job, you'll go above and beyond in your own business, and like you're gonna reap the benefits.
It was 86 degrees yesterday out of nowhere. I feel like that was so crazy. So I haven't gotten my nails done since I came back from New York, so that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. And Gizmo needs his summer cut. Winston, I gotta show you guys. Winston is learning how to cut Gizmo's hair. Because first of all, our groomer is on the other side of town. It's not convenient. It's like, even though he only gets to go to the groomer once a month, it's just always an inconvenience, even at once a month. So.
And like, we pay for the express lane to get. If you from Atlanta or you from like around Atlanta, you know Atlanta, his groomer is on Satellite Boulevard up in the Loop. And you know 85 North. Like, no matter what time of day, the traffic is crazy. Traffic.
Like, I feel like after 10 and before 12 is the only window you got.
Right, and then, so we pay for the express lane. Like, we got, like, the little monthly pass to, it's like the equivalent of Easy Pass in New York or I know like Miami,
Right.
they got the express lanes. But anyway,
The peach pads.
sometimes the people in the express lane is going slower than the people in the regular lane. It's
Y'all,
like,
don't even get him started with the driving,
Yo.
okay? The point of the story is...
nah, stay in your lane, yo.
Exactly. But the point of the story is inconvenient. It's on the other side. It's just inconvenient. And so Winston is learning how to cut Gizmo's hair. And he's learning. He's still learning.
Y'all
but
doing pretty good, y'all.
He's actually doing pretty good because he got to look. Gizmo's face is not cut yet, so he got to work on Gizmo's face. So after he even up his face and cut it down, then I'm gonna give him a bath, and then we'll see what we looking like. But his body
right
is
now,
pretty
the
good.
only limitation I'm having is I'm cutting him with a rechargeable clipper. So I
It'd be nice.
got to get something that got either a longer battery or I can
Plug
just
in.
plug in because he got so much hair and it be running out of battery. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I'm gonna get it right. And then I got to get the right clippers to cut his, to trim his face.
Yeah.
And also, I just bought a pair of clippers to cut his nails. And I gotta, obviously, that's something I can, I wouldn't say it's dangerous, but I could hurt him if I don't cut his nails correctly.
Yeah, because you know he could bleed a little bit. And one thing I regret is when he was getting his teeth extracted, I should have cut down his nails because they'll cut. It's okay to cut through the wick of his nail while he's under anesthesia, and obviously it's gonna heal up and all of that. But they can stop the bleeding and you know patch him up. But now we can't do it while he's awake. I don't want him to be in any pain. But at the time, I just thought he was getting too many things happening, and I just felt bad, you know. But his nails are not like excessively long. They tell me that they're fine. I just feel like they could be shorter. But the wick is grown out, so I can't cut them any shorter than they already are.
And now, y'all, we at the studio. We got some orders to pack from the closet sale. So
Right.
remember, check the closet sale every day because
New stuff is always going on.
new stuff is always going up. And the robes, thank you guys. The robes are selling really well. We sold out of the extra large.
Yeah.
We almost out of large and small. We do got a good amount of mediums left. So if you want to get your robe, you better hurry up.
Right.
For real, because we're not going to do another batch of the Hues of Harmony robes.
Yeah, once these are done, it's done. He wants to come in.
Oh, he ain't use the bathroom yet?
No, he just ran right up to the door. He didn't want to go up there. I'm like, hello? He was up on the door like this. Let's see what we got. We just finished packing up all of the closet sale orders, but I have to give you guys an update. Extra larges are sold out on the robes. If you're interested in Hues of Harmony robe, the extra larges are sold out. We have a good amount of mediums, but smalls are almost sold out too. And we're actually selling this one 50% off. This has a little bit of a defect. If you can see right here, hopefully it's picking up in the camera. It's kind of has some texture here. And this is a size, so this is a small, it's gonna be discounted 50% off. So if you're interested, then you can get this one. You really, honestly, once you're wearing it, you're not gonna be able to tell, but obviously I can't sell it at full price because this wasn't intended to be there. But everything else is the same. It has the same tie waist, the same fit, it's just a size small.
I just bought a pound of chicken feet and it was $6.
How much was it before?
Probably like $1.50.
Well, Gizmo loves his chicken feet.
I like chicken feet too. I actually love chicken feet. She be eating chicken feet OD.
The thing is, I'm not disgusted or grossed out
Mike
by
got
anything. The thing is, I'm not disgusted or grossed out by. Honestly, it takes a lot to gross me out. But I don't like the texture of chicken feet. Like I don't. But I like the flavor of chicken feet, like turkey necks, things like that. Like I like turkey necks. But for whatever reason, that collagen, that jelly, bony thing on chicken feet is just I can't.
Yo, chicken foot soup.
No.
Where my Jamaicans at? If you Jamaican,
But the soup is good. The
Hey,
flavor is good.
and you know about chicken foot soup, you know how good that joint is. Mix it with some chicken back.
Chicken backs is alright.
I don't eat pork, but it's similar to like pig feet. And a lot of people don't like pig feet, but the people that do like it, y'all know what I'm talking about. That chicken foot soup is crazy.
There's just certain parts that have too much cartilage, too much of that jelly, and it just makes it jelly. Like when somebody's cow foot soup and that jelly part is just, it makes the whole soup jelly.
Problem is they raised the price. And every time some exclusive good food go viral or anything like that, then all the prices go up. I'm not saying that that's happening with chicken feet, but look at oxtails. Oxtails used to be so cheap, and now everybody got an oxtail recipe.
Found out.
Right, like gourmet restaurants want to do oxtails now. Yo, how much was oxtails for a pound, Ashley?
They was like $30, $40 for 1 pound, and it wasn't even thick.
Right, for like 6 little circles.
Yeah. But you know that's the same thing that happened with lobster. Lobster used to be scraps. It used to be
Prison
poor
food.
people food. Like nobody wanted
They used
lobster.
to feed it to prisoners.
Right, but now look.
Exactly.
So it's just the same thing.
And I feel like they about to start doing that with the turkey necks. So like a hack for oxtails is with turkey necks. Not smoked turkey necks, but like just regular turkey necks. Like if you cook them like oxtails, it won't be exact, but it'll be close enough. Even like curry goat, if you don't got curry goat, you can make curry beef. That's a trick that I learned from somebody in Jamaica. But look at all the prices. Like even turkey necks is going up.
Everything.
I feel like that's what they're trying to do with chicken feet. And I got a little bit more exclusive that I ain't telling nobody. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
We'll talk about it off camera.
Okay. Ew, banana and water? That sounds disgusting. When you get my footage, you be cool with it, right? Tell me what we roll with my footage.
Tell you right now.
Tell me.
Hey Siri, turn on the accent light.
Always gotta say something. Cause we need a walk-in pantry. I know, but it'll still be more convenient. Cause this is what I have in my mind. You know how they have, like we watch the cooking shows, they have a walk-in pantry, it's a basket. We can keep an empty basket on the inside of the pantry. And when you walk in there, it's like you grocery shopping. You pick up everything you need, put it in the basket. Of course, you probably gonna have to make another trip because you're not gonna remember. Just the way you go to the supermarket and don't remember what you're getting. And you're not about to make a list to go into your home pantry if you ain't gonna make a list to go to the supermarket.
You were going with me?
For real? Am I really for real?
Yeah, you just shot off at the hip, mad fast.
Cause these are the things I'm thinking about when we finally decide what country we want to stay in and where we want to build a house. I'll be thinking about that. I want a walk-in pantry. It doesn't stink. It just smells really green.
It smells like a fish tank. Ain't it algae? What is spurling?
It doesn't smell fishy to me. Well, not fishy, but it doesn't smell like a fish tank. Let me smell it one more time. One more time.
It just smell like, you know what it smell like? Turtle food.
Let me. I see what you're saying. Like fish food, but not really. Good morning, you guys. So I just, what you gotta say? Nothing. Today, we don't have a ton of stuff to do. I mean, we have a lot of stuff to do today, but we don't have a ton of stuff to do. So right now I'm just having my coffee. I'm gonna do some work on the computer. And I wanted to do a little bit of my skincare because I'm trying to get through my patch allergy eye patches. I really want to stock up on the Summer Fridays eye patches, even though patch allergy eye patches are my favorite. I tried the Summer Fridays ones recently, and I really love them. So I just want to make sure I get through my patch allergy ones because I bought like a big tub of them. Because the only con I have about my patch allergy eye patches is that they slide down. But this morning, they haven't been sliding down. So I think that's interesting. And I woke up sneezing this morning. A couple of days ago, I had the craziest all-day sneezing fit. Like I was sneezing constantly from the time I woke up till probably like early evening. I don't know if it was something in the air or what, but this morning I had a little bit of a runny nose, and then right away after I blew my nose a couple times, I started sneezing. So I'm hoping that I don't have a crazy sneezing fit today because later on I got somewhere to go and I don't want to be sneezing all day while we at the event. But right now, Winston's making some smoothies, and I'm having my coffee. I really should have waited to have my coffee, honestly, but I have an appointment at 10:30, so I kind of wanted to just relax, drink my coffee, tidy up a little bit, do some things before I have to leave. Because I wanted to stay in bed all morning today because I don't have a ton of work to do. And really, I could do a lot of my work that I have to do today, I could do from the bed. But when I have to go somewhere, I like to get out of the bed and like enjoy my time before I have to go somewhere. I feel like, I don't know, does anybody else like to do that too? Anyway, so now I'm about to just do some work, make a couple of Thank you. by Aisha earlier to get my head measured for my unit that she's making, because we got an appointment next week for her to install it, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see how it looks. Now I just sat down to do my makeup because Winston and I are getting ready to go to an art show, and I'm gonna use my BK Beauty brushes that they gave me at the YouTube event. I'm really excited because they feel so soft. And that was another thing. I started taking some things out, and I was ready to throw away so many things. Like, I don't want any, like, if my brushes don't feel extremely soft, I'm getting rid of them. But I've been very much obsessed with pink lately. And I got this new pink lip gloss from MAC that I'm gonna wear tonight. It's their MAC lip gloss, is the new lip gloss, non-sticky gloss. It's supposed to be like a glass-like shine, but non-sticky. The color is really pretty. The color is called Snobbish. I just got my nails done too in pink. I'm so into pink right now. But I got a few new makeup things. Maybe we'll talk about it later since I gotta get ready. But I got this new e.l.f. Melting lip balm. This one's cute. I like this one, and then I also like this one. I got all 4 of them, or 5. I think it's 4 or 5 of them in total. But I like this one. This one is a nice, it's called Vanilla Toffee, and it's just like a caramelly kind of color. It's a pretty color payoff. It's sheer. It's not super opaque, but it's not super sheer either. It actually has a color. And then this one's a pretty red. And a lot of you ask me in the comments when I'm wearing my sew-ins, you ask me like for me to tell you about the unit, and it's not. But apparently the unit that Aisha is making is gonna look the same as my sew-ins. So that's nice. I like that it'll be one piece. We could put it on and take it off. But we're gonna sew it down, or Aisha's gonna sew it down, so that'll be nice.
So we're here today to celebrate Remember Charles. We are here to celebrate his first opening in Atlanta, Georgia. This is the first event for House of Hughes, which is my management company. I am Jason Hughes, the manager of Charles. And today we're just here to celebrate his work. You see a lot of different things in aspects of sports. You see a lot of things in aspect of service, because the service industry is what has impressed upon him the most in his life. And then baseball and basketball had a heavy influence on him. So that's why you see a lot of baseball pieces. It's just an opening for him and celebration of him. It's all about him tonight. And I'm happy to be here to help him out.
Roscoe, Jamie Holmes, these are all like people that have been either mentoring me, like I would say mentally, when it comes to just navigating the art realm. Axel and David, they were basically like my guides and my support when I was in Grand Bassam in Africa. Everything, man, it happened. So if you didn't have all the bad shit that came up with you, you think you'll be who you were today?
Exactly.
You know?
Oh yeah, and I love the name of this one. It's called That Negro Throws Hard.
Okay. He look like he throwing hard too.
Right?
No,
we didn't, but we was like, you know what? Might as well. Thick thighs save lives. Is that what they say?
Yeah.